Hey guys, Coach Des from Jurassic CrossFit here to go over your weekly overview for the week of September 29th. This is our last week of September, which means it's our last week where we have a focus on metabolic conditioning portions of our workout. Next month, we are moving on to the gymnastics focus. That doesn't mean we're not going to have a metabolic conditioning portion in most of our workouts. You'll still see those, but you're going to start to see more gymnastics skills thrown in, and you'll see more gymnastics movements in the actual metabolic conditioning workout. We're starting off Monday strong with some thrusters and pull-ups. Now, although the movements are the same, this is not going to look like Fran. There's much more volume and the thruster weight will be lighter because of that. On Tuesday, we're working on rowing. During that rowing workout, our focus is going to be on those really strong, hard pulls and not allowing yourself to have really short, quick, and inefficient strokes, because every pull on the rower is going to make you do some double unders at the end. So if you have a stronger and more efficient pull, you're going to have to do less double unders after each round. Wednesday, you're going to see 3 AMRAPs sandwiched together with some rest in between, moving through some kettlebell movements and some up downs, and finishing off with a heavy farmer's carry around the building with 1 kettlebell. On Thursday, we're doing 12 sets for load of a heavy thruster. So this is an opportunity to set a PR for your thruster if you're feeling strong that day, or to work really hard on that thruster technique depending on where you're at. Friday is a running workout with some 400-meter runs and some box jump overs. Those box jump overs are on a slightly taller box, and you can use your hands to help you get over the box on that one if you find that beneficial. On Sunday, we're doing some rowing intervals with some rowing and timed rest, with the goal being to get as far as you can within those set timed intervals. You do get to work your weakness a few times this week if you feel up for it. We'll post that on the Monday comment. You have a strength weakness to focus on some deadlifts, a skill set to focus on muscle ups and toes to bar, stamina, working on calories on the rower and on the bike, and stamina again with some box facing burpees. There's no way you can say burpee and not realize that there's some stamina involved there. So that will be an awesome opportunity to work on that endurance and just kind of being able to push through a long, hard WOD if you wanted to work on that. Workouts this week have variable durations like always. The longest one will be on Sunday if you decide to do that. That'll last about 25 minutes. And the shortest one this week, we're looking at around 12 minutes. So even our shortest workout this week is still going to be a pretty mid-range workout. We aren't seeing any of those super short ones. Heavy lifts, you get to see some push press and some thrusters. Skill movements, we have some single leg squats on Sunday if you decide to come in for that one, and some L-sit holds on Monday. 3 of our workouts this week are couplets. That's where you're seeing 2 movements sandwiched together, alternating between the 2. We have no chippers this week, so none of those long burners this time. 1 single modality, that's your, really it's 2 single modalities, your row on Sunday and your weightlifting on Thursday, and then 2 days that are heavy shoulder days. So those are all good opportunities to work on those single modality movements. And couplets are fun too. The workout that was originally programmed for Saturday from CrossFit Affiliate Programming was Grace, which we did just about 2 months ago, which is part of why we're skipping it this time around. But it was programmed for Barbells for Boobs. Barbells for Boobs provides support and education to incorporate physical activity as a foundation for breast cancer risk reduction, treatment, and survivorship. As a result, we are improving the quality of life and outcomes of individuals impacted by breast cancer. So evidence has shown that people who participate in exercise are much less likely to develop breast cancer, as well as some other cancers, including colon and esophageal cancers. So exercise can help reduce your risk of cancer. It can help you tolerate treatments much better, and it can also help you improve how you're feeling during survivorship in that time after your cancer treatment. And then it can reduce your risk of recurrence in the future as well. So cancer is super important. Our exercise is super important for our cancer survivors and people who are at risk for cancer, which ultimately kind of turns out to be all of us. Overall, that should be a good week. That Barbells for Boobs group sounds like a fun one to be a part of. If you guys wanted to reach out and follow on their social media, I'm sure that they would appreciate some follows, and it can have some good content coming your way. If you guys have questions about this week, don't hesitate to talk to a coach, comment on Facebook, or shoot us a message. We're always willing to help you figure out how to scale your workouts or what you should do to help move towards your goals. This will be a great week. Have a fun time and keep working towards crushing those goals.